Hey everyone, this is Jojo, and I'm here to do a book haul for you. I tried to do this earlier, not too long ago, and before I got to the other books, I just noticed that the thing wasn't recording, and I was wondering like I probably accidentally touched something, like seriously. But alright, it was I showed 4 books earlier, but I want to start all over now. So these are the books I got from April. Just a few books I got from April, and some books I got today. I mean not today. I mean a few weeks ago this month. And I'm also showing some books I got from the library recently. But I have way more library books than these. But I ain't gonna show you all the library books because it's just too much. I'm just showing you the ones I recently gotten at the library, like yesterday and like probably like a week ago. So let's see. Also showing books that I received from my classmate of mine. It's a class, study abroad class where we supposed to do like a research paper, and like the books are related to the research paper I was doing the topic, and like she was very generous to like help me out with that, but the paper was due in like 2 days, and I already was mostly done with my research. So, but it was free books, and like the topic I'm very interested in, so I'm keeping them for good resources and stuff. So yeah. And they were like seem like some really good books, even though some books are kind of confusing. Like one book, I'm like, how can I read this? It's so confusing. I'm adjusting the laptop at the moment. The focus here and stuff is kind of crappy. I'm planning on getting a new laptop. I mean not a new laptop. This is my sister's laptop, but a new camera, like my first brand camera, so I can like do videos, so it won't look all, crappy. Alright, let's get it on. I want to start with the books I got at Dollar Tree. Me, my sister, my brother, and my mom, we went to go see Zootopia. And, like, we had some time before the movie, so we went out to Dollar Tree that was nearby to buy some snacks. And, there was some books there. I had some money in my pocket, and like they were all $1, so why not? So, the first book I got is called Willful Impropriety. Yeah, I don't think I pronounced that right. I struggle with words with so many words. Yeah, anyway, so this is an anthology, and it's by different YA authors. Some of them I don't think I even know any of them. I don't think. But I think it's probably like historical fiction with romance and like society and scandal kind of things. Just say that there. And edited by the person on here. Can't pronounce the name. I know it's fuzzy if you can't see that. Yeah, this camera is so crappy. Why? Yeah. But anyway, seems interesting. The next book I got is The Devil's Diadem. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's by Sarah Douglas. And I think this is like a historical fiction, fantasy, paranormal kind of thing. Not really sure, but if you see a woman in front of a fire like that, you either know it's probably fantasy or paranormal going on here. And it's like she wearing historical clothing, might as well be. And the text is like really tiny. Can't barely see that, but you can see it's tiny. And it's the first book of the series, and don't know much it was about yet, but it seemed interesting. Next I got is My Sister Lives on the Mantelpiece by Annabelle Pitcher, and this is a little short novel. It's about the main character is this 10-year-old boy whose sister died in a terrorist bombing years ago, and I guess it's about the family, about how after their loss, I guess, but it looked like it happened years ago, and yeah, it's not really clear what it's about, but yeah, maybe I don't want to read too much into it. All I know is that there's a family, and the young girl died. I mean, family member died some time ago, and I guess that's just good to know a little detail about the book. I seen this around on YouTube some time ago, and I also know this is the same book to Catch Up Clouds. I mean, the same author who wrote Catch Up Clouds, and I see that around. And I remember one time, I think I like how the book looked. I don't know if it looked like this, but I think it would look like something else, but I'm not really sure. And I really like it, and I want to check it out. So if I like this book, I might be able to get the other book soon. I don't know when, but yeah. Alright, the last book I get at Dollar Tree is Blue Heaven by C.J. Box. And this is about a boy and a girl, brother and sister, who witnessed their parents being been murdered by these 4 guys, I guess, on the cover, 4 people. And now they are being chased by them, and they had to, find a way to, I don't know, to survive, I guess. Of course, there's a cop here who's trying to help, I guess. I don't know, It's a thriller mystery thing, and it's really interesting. And really like the cover here, the blue. Alright, the next books I got is at a thrift store. Well, 2 thrift stores. Me and my mom, we went to walking to go to the library, and while after the library, we were going to the thrift store. But there was a thrift store closer before we went to the library, so we went in to check around and stuff. And I got how many books I bought? I think only 1 book, because I bought a journal, a little composition book that looked kind of cool, but I ain't gonna show you that right now because I'm not gonna get up. So I think I bought only 1 book there, and it is The Tea House Fire by Alice Avery. And it's historical fiction, and it's Asian, of course, Asian, like Japanese fiction, historical fiction. Don't know really or clearly what this is about, but I really like the cover. And the first sentence on the first page kind of got me to buy it. And of course, I saw a bookmark in there, free bookmark. I always like free bookmarks, and when you shopping at thrift stores, you see surprising bookmarks. I remember I found $20-something in the book. I thought it was a bookmark, but when I opened it, it was actual money, and I used that money to buy books from the thrift store. Wow, that was some years. So that was some years ago, and so yeah, it seemed like it could be a really good book. Oh, all right. The next books I got is from the other thrift store at the Wilton Library. And it's only 4, and they were kind of they have a lot of money and only can buy 4, and that was yeah. So the first book I saw picked up is Frozen by Melissa De La Cruz, and I think her husband, right, Michael Johnston. I always wanted to check this series out because it sounded interesting when it first came out. So I read the little synopsis and read a few pages of it, and it sounded really interesting. And I think it's kind of like a urban fantasy thing. I'm not really sure if it's fantasy or urban fantasy. I'm so confused. I don't know if it's whatever. But it sounds interesting, kind of like the cover. And of course, you got the other books. I mean, the other 2 books, I think, by them came out already. When this came out. Hold on for a moment, people. Just trying to see when this came out. Where is it? Sometimes it's hard looking for the copy. Alright, 2013. So yeah. Next, I found The Vacationers by Emma Straub. Oh yeah. I don't know the name, but here it is. Wait, is it upside down? Hopefully it's not. Let me see. Well, I think that's upside down. Is it? Yep. But that's the name. You can see that, right? Because it seems yeah. Anyway, so don't know what this is about, but I think it's about probably a family went on vacation and things happen, I guess. So, see, I saw this, of course, this is from Target. I saw this a lot at Target. And, like, every time I see a book that I see at Target, I always pick it up. Especially if it's something interesting. Alright, the next book is The Queen's Bastard by C.E. Murphy. And I think this is a fantasy, historical fiction maybe. I don't know, but yeah. And don't know much about it, but yeah. Might look interesting. I think this is the first book of the series. Let's find out. Oh, it's a library book too. Well, let me see. This is the first book. Yeah, this is the first book of a series. Yeah. Alright. And the last book I got this thrift store is called Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. And you know, everybody mostly know about this. It's about these two co-workers who, like, you know, do email across each other on their workplace, and like this guy who checked most of the emails, you know, read their emails and fell in love with one of them. And it's an adult fiction romance, I guess, and it sounds interesting. But you know, I read one of the author's book, Fangirl. Really like it, and I want to check out more of her stuff. So I got this. Alright, let's see. Next, I'm going to do the library books. Let me grab the books I just did. Alright, let's see. I'm going to show you the books I got. I'm first going to show you the books I got yesterday, I guess. And then I'm going to show you the books I got the other week ago or something. Alright, so the first book I got the first book I picked up. Actually, it doesn't matter. Alright, the first book I picked up is A Breath of Frost by Alexandra Harvey. And this is a Love Grow Legacy. Yeah, that's part of the series. This is the first book. And I really like the cover. Very interesting. And, you know, it's a fantasy, I think. And it's about witches, I guess. But not really sure. It could be about ghosts. Yeah, it's about witches, witchcraft, maybe ghosts. But it sounds interesting. Don't know. Yeah, not really clear what it's about. I mostly read a skim of the synopsis and see if I like it or not. And pick it up. So, yeah. Alright, next book I picked up is Whisper to Me by Nick Lake. And this is a new, I think 2016 book. And let's see, yeah, and I think it's probably romance. It's contemporary, but maybe it might be romance because it's mostly in the view of the narrator is writing a very long love letter to the guy that she broke his heart and like try to fix things or explain things and stuff. And I really like the cover. I really like the color scheme here. It's really pretty. It might not show as good as on this laptop, but yeah. And yeah. I read a little bit of it. Got this little part right here. It's tucked inside, so it can hold my place right there. And it's interesting so far. There's a lot of details, and I'm like, maybe I'm not really into the mood because I'm currently reading this other book. I should show you that book too. Hold on for a moment. Now, where's that book? Let me put it in here. Alright. So yeah. Sorry, all the shaking. So yeah, it's an interesting book. Hopefully, I get like more into it soon, especially if I finish with this one book. Because you know, reading too many books at a time can kind of be like, oh. All right. This is just a book I'm currently reading. I don't know. I think I got this recently too, but I'm just showing you this book I'm currently reading. I always show books that I'm currently reading, and is The Winter People by Jennifer McMahon. I think how you pronounce her name, but yeah. So you can see clearly here because the letters are so huge. But anyway, so yeah, this is a thriller. No, not a thriller, but more like a mystery horror book, and like kind of like midway into the story, and it's really interesting so far. And I hope it'll be really good. And it's kind of creepy at some points, but yeah, it seemed like a really interesting story. And like there was some really messed up stuff in the beginning. I'm like, oh no, yeah. And like yeah. Hopefully I might write a review on this soon. Um, what's next? Yeah. Okay. In the last book I got from yesterday, these are the two other books, not this one. The two other books I showed you already. I got from yesterday, and this is included. And this is Orphaned Blade by M. Nicholas Allman and Jake Myler. And this is a graphic novel. I think it's like it's YA. It's very violent, and the art is beautiful. Let me show you a page of the art. Well, this is my type of art. I really like this art. Some people might think it's like, but you know, I'm trying to see a good art somewhere. Art page with all different colors. And alright, let me show you this part. Alright, see that? I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, nice colors, nice artwork. Yeah, it's interesting. It's kind of like like a different kind of alternative world, I guess. Not really sure, but it's mostly about where this world's like something happened, like kind of catastrophe happened with these priests or magicians or whatever, and they opened up some kind of different portal where the creatures came in and kind of mostly corrupted the world. Everything looked just like and like there's this boy who got hurt. The boy in the middle got hurt, and then he befriended him, and I guess I don't know, things happened, like a lot of action and violence and other stuff, and like it's just like stuff. It's really awesome, kind of funny. I'm just a little bit in the way right here. I just started reading it yesterday when I got it. It's really good so far. Maybe I might do a review on this too, hopefully soon. Alright, let's see. Next books I got is... I'm just gonna show you random books. I don't know the order. Next book is A Darker Shade of Magic by B. Swab. Oh, no, I always want to check out some of her books. I try to read Vicious since I have it on my phone, but I don't like reading on a small portable thing. I like to read on big or just, physical copy. But I do like the cover. Is they probably like alternative, fantasy where people can like go to different dimensions, I guess. I'm not really sure, but I haven't started this yet, but hopefully I can soon. Hopefully, because there's a lot of books. So yeah. Next I got is Noah and Kettle, a Paper Star novel by Lauren Nicole Taylor. This is the first book of a series, I believe. And this just recently came out. I saw this on a different YouTube channel, but I don't remember who. But this story, when the person talked about it, I know it's a female. I remember it was a female. When she talked about it, it sounded so interesting that I wanted to pick it up. It's probably kind of like, it's not really a retelling of Peter Pan, but it has like certain interesting and very similar similar ideas or like things that goes on here that's like Peter Pan related, but it's not a Peter Pan retelling. It's so I really like the cover and want to check this out soon. Next I got is the Wind Up Bird Chronicle by Haruki Murakami. I guess this is the name, and it's fiction, maybe magical realism. Don't know what it's about, but I always wanted to check out his works because yeah. If you hear noise, that's my neighbors out there sounding crazy and like having a nice time and the nice weather out there. So if you hear a lot of noise, that's them over there. If you don't, and fine, it's cool. Sound kind of annoying, but at the same time, you want to go out there and join them. But anyway, yeah. Hopefully, I get to this soon. It's really big. I think it's probably like a bind up. I'm not really sure. Okay, next book. Trader's Blade by Sebastian de Castell, I think how you pronounce it. This is the first book of the series of a fantasy, and I'm trying to get into more fantasies, and this sounded interesting. So I really like the oh Jesus Christ! I really like how they get the map in the inside covers there, and yeah. Hopefully get to this soon too. Yeah, that's a lot of books I keep saying that I'll get to it soon. And then we have the last book I got from the library recently is Draw the Line by Laurent Lynn. And this is the cover. And this is about a boy who's a talented artist and a science geek. And he feel like I guess he kind of feel like an outcast or something in his school, and like he draw comics. Let me show you a page. He draw little comics in there. There's pictures. That's one of the reasons why I bought this, because of like the comic pictures. And it sounded interesting, so I want to check it out. I really like the cover though. Like this, the real boy, and then like he's sketching into his alter ego of his character, and then you got So yeah, I hope it gets to this soon. I like it, write a review and stuff, something. Yeah. This video is getting way too long. Alright, let's go on to the books I got free from friends. I don't know what it's about, I'm just going to show you the book. Alright, the first book I got, picked up, well, actually it was like a lot of books. I could just pick books from whatever, and like, I picked all the best ones to me. Ceremonies of the Season by Jennifer Cole. And, yeah, it sounds interesting. This book looks so pretty. Look at that. So pretty. Letters, shiny. And, don't know what it's about, but I think it's something to do with the seasons and ceremonies and stuff. Might be interesting to read. I bet my sister would like this, but, she's not here at the moment. My sister will be coming back from Texas in June for my graduation, and I can't wait because I miss her so much. But anyway, so the next one is The Witch's Amulet, Spring 2003 to Spring 2004. So this is kind of old, but it's a really cute, nice book of a cover, and it's a nice, cute book. You might learn a little bit about something about witches, good resources for my stories and stuff. Next is The Wiccan Mysteries, Ancient Origins and Teachings by Raven Grimassi. So yeah, it's a little thing about the Wiccan religion. Alright. How to Heal with Color, Balance Your Chakra. Well, we like Naruto now? Ninjas? And stuff. 10 by Ted Andrews. And, I guess it's kind of like, learning about different colors and what they can help you do to, balance your chakra. I'm gonna become a ninja now. I guess it almost could something to do with meditating, too, because, like, the person right here, like, meditating. Alright, I think this is the book that confuses me. The Vision and the Voice with Community and Other Papers by Alistair Crowley. With Victor B. Newberg and Mary. Okay, this is like a collection of diaries of the author about this topic. And I'm still confused of what this is about. Still confusing. What? Next, I got Dancing with Dragons by DJ Conway. And this is a really nice cover, kind of cool. I guess it's some, of course, it's something to do with witchcraft, I think, or Wiccan. But it got some really cool pictures in here, and like he's talking about dragons and stuff. Don't know, but it sounds interesting. Very interesting, cool stuff here. Next is Earth Power: Techniques of Natural Magic by Scott Cunningham. And I guess it's something to do with like what the natural or earth powers can, like what type and what can it do and stuff like that. So it's a cute, nice little book. And the last book I got is The Shaman: Voyages of the Soul, Trance, Ecstasy, and Healing from Siberia to the Amazon. By Piers Okay, yeah. That's the name. But it's about shamans, I guess, different shamans from around the world, or maybe different shamans from certain parts of the world. And it got some nice pictures and some very good information. It might be some really good resource for like a story. If you want to write about shamans, you can look this up and try to pick some stuff that might be interesting. Yeah. Well, that's all that I'm showing you for this book haul / library haul / free book haul video. So I hope you enjoyed. This might be kind of long because I see the numbers on here. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please put a thumbs up and comment below what you're reading right now. Anything, questions, stuff. And I got some information below if you want to follow me anywhere. And I hope you like this video. Keep repeating myself, don't know what. Yeah, so hope to see you again soon. Bye.